breaking news coming down the news wire. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Shout out to Fight Hype for getting the 411. This your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the boxing clinic. You dig? Shout out to everybody, man. You know, Ashley Corner's grinding. Trap House Boxing, that's my man's. Moni TV. Black Fight Fan, man. Everybody keeping the ball rolling and staying on top of this boxing ish. And apparently Luis Ortiz has been X'd out by the WBC. I know Deontay Wilder asked them to still let him fight him. They did deep investigation. I guess that hair sample came back and Ortiz is out. They're not sanctioning an Ortiz bout. So if Wilder wants to fight Ortiz, it won't be for the WBC title. And they probably would strip Wilder for going ahead and fighting Ortiz. And now they have made Bermane Stiverene versus Deontay Wilder once again. That's the fight. You know, they made that the mandatory fight, and that's the fight that Deontay Wilder is probably gonna have to take right now. He paid Stiverene some step aside money. I don't know if he got that check yet. We heard about Amir Mansour could potentially step in. People wanted Dylan White to step in. I think it's best for Deontay Wilder to get Stiverene out the way now. Go get your step aside money back. And that's dude purse, right there. I mean, just go ahead and fight him in Brooklyn November 4th. I understand that no TV network wants to buy that fight. Stiverene and Wilder. Stiverene was on record saying he didn't give a fuck about TV fight. He wants his Wilder rematch off TV or on TV. Maybe they can push this to the co-feature. Maybe they can push this card on the Lamont Peterson Earl Spence thing. You could put Sean Porter and Granados as the opening bout. I don't know how the money gonna break down. Stiverene and Wilder as the co-feature, and you can do Earl Spence and Lamont Peterson. I think they gonna scrap the November 4th date, and it might be good for Sean Porter to get off top of him and scrap the November 4th date. Kill the Granados fight, and go ahead and see if you can get the Sean Porter and Keith Thurman fight top of 2018, because he is Keith Thurman's mandatory, and Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, makes sense. I understand that Keith Thurman's been out a while, but he's been fighting once a year for the last 2 years. 2 years, he don't need a tune-up. His first fight in 2018 might be his last fight in 2018 if history repeats itself. So that might work out for Sean Porter. Go ahead and fight Keith Thurman in January, strap the Granados fight, and let Granados go do something else. You do got the Danny Garcia, Brandon Rios fight that's supposed to be going down in December. So, they might just scrap that November 4th card if Deontay Wilder chooses to go with Stiverene. It's not a main event type fight. No TV network wants to pay for it. And the TV network pays for the main event, and then the promoter pays for the undercard. That's how that works. So Wilder might have to go get a co-feature with Bermane Stiverene. I think it's best for him to fight Stiverene. WBC ordered it. Sanctioned it now. It's best for him to fight Stiverene now, man. Just get it out the way. Get that mandatory out the way, and move on to something greater and bigger in 2018. Like I said, he can be on the same card as Earl Spence and Lamont Peterson. Danny Garcia, Brandon Rios. I don't know if that's going to pull its own card. And, Sean Porter and Adrian Granados fight, they can be on any of those cards, or they can scrap it all together. And Sean Porter can just go ahead and fight Keith Thurman in January 2018. If you ain't heard, that's when Keith Thurman coming back, top of the year. But, Ortiz fucked this up, And, people are coming up with conspiracy theories now. I forgot who said it. Jarrell Big Baby Miller. It's a conspiracy theory. Wilder really afraid of these dudes. I don't know what he was saying. I guess he was saying that they fixing these tests against these dudes. Coming from somebody in Jarrell Big Fat Ass Baby Miller, who failed a drug test, who was suspended by the California State Athletic Commission, when he was a kickboxer for being on drugs, being on PEDs. So it's a conspiracy theory, and you a dirty motherfucker yourself in the past, and I believe he probably on steroids now as well. So not everybody want to flip the script on Deontay Wilder saying that it's on him, and that's some hoe ass shit, dog. People saying, it's Deontay Wilder fixing the test and stuff. Come on now, come on. Ortiz was a past PED abuser. Bermane Stiverene missed the WBC and failed the WBC drug test already. So he a 2-time offender. Povetkin was cheating. Got caught again at the Wilder. So, come on, man. The proof's in the pudding, man. Proof's in the pudding. He gonna have to go ahead, just get Stiverene out the way again. And we tired of Stiverene hoe ass, man. Everybody tired of his hoe ass, man. Just go the fuck away. But it is what it is. Get the fight out the way. Ortiz fucked this up. Ortiz shouldn't be allowed back in the sport. If I was anybody out there, I wouldn't give Ortiz a shot. Never getting into the door. I'm glad Anthony Joshua, in hindsight, didn't give him a fucking shot. I apologize for Joshua. This motherfucker was a cheater. Keep him moving. Now he about to fight another fucking cheater in Stiverene, who failed the drug test with Povetkin and swept it under the rug. Missed a random drug test, should have been dropped from the ratings. If it wasn't for Don King, his relationship with the WBC, wouldn't hear shit from it. You know? So, he fight another drug offender in Bermane Stiverene. Hopefully he tests clean and Wilder get in the ring. But we gone.